Hey guys, it's Amy. Today is March 27th, and I wanted to come on here and talk about the school shooting that happened a few hours from me in Nashville today. Um, it's a pretty sick little ritual we got going on, which we knew coming in today that there was going to be some kind of sick ritual just because today's the 86th day of the year. So if you're new here, I do teach Gematria, which is the practice of coding letters into numbers. It is an ancient practice. Comes from biblical times, and the cabal uses it now to control your headlines. Pretty much is the easy peasy nitty gritty of it, right? And we prove it every day with rituals like this. And there's many of us in the community that are trying to share the world. All inspired by Zach from Gematria Fake News. But guys, if you don't know what happened, I mean, if you haven't heard the news yet, I don't know how you haven't because they're plastering it everywhere. But today's the 86th day of the year, so yesterday I had posted on Facebook and I said, "What's tomorrow gonna bring?" And blood sacrifice and human sacrifice are 86 in the reverse reduction. And tomorrow, today was the 86th day of the year, so we knew there was going to be some sort of sacrifice, whether it be somebody in the elite, like obviously they chose the Illuminati school card, the school shooting card out of the Illuminati card deck today. Guys, just look at this pattern here. So we got ritual sacrifice, child sacrifice, the Covenant School, elementary school, Nashville, Tennessee, all 73 on a 73 date numerology. We got the three kids, three adults, federal order, police, masonry, 33 degrees of masons. Like, you guys know the 33s. It happened at 10:13 and ended at 10:27 when they killed her or him, because now it's a transgender person. So we got the transgenderism in the headlines again. We got the pew pew in the headlines again. So they're pushing these agendas, guys, and they're always tied to your selected officials, right? So looky here. Here's the governor of Tennessee. There's the 86. And look, yesterday we said, beware of an 86. What will tomorrow bring? It's going to bring some 86s. And sure enough, it brought out Tennessee governor, 86. And guess how many days from his birthday it is? It's 170 days. So they pulled all the sacrifice numbers into this one. 170 days from his birthday. Then they gave us the 28-year-old killer, Audrey Hale, 170. So we're 170 days from this governor's birthday. She's 28. He's been in office for 4 years and 67 days. And 4 is the number associated with death, because if you say 4 in other languages, it sounds like death and it means death, right? So 4 is associated with death. If you don't believe me, look it up. So he's been in office 4 years and 67 days. And if you do human sacrifice and blood sacrifice in the reduction, forward and backwards, in those ciphers, they equal 67 and then they equal 86, forward and backwards, right? So we're 4 years and 67 days. Look, see the pattern? In 170 days from his birthday, 67 days from his anniversary of taking office, 86th day of the year. Like, this is the mayor that jumped in the headlines too. It's 202 days from his birthday. He's right now 66 years old, so we're 202 days away from his 67th birthday. We've got a mass shooting while he's 66. We got the trans victim, Who's the trans? It's Audrey Hale. On a 53 date numerology. It's a lesser date numerology, but it still, ties into this puzzle piece here that they're giving us. And there's those date numerologies. So we got the shooting, the sacrifice, the child sacrifice, the Covenant School, Nashville, Tennessee. Like, these people are sick, man, sick. The more people that'll wake up to this knowledge and accept this knowledge, the better chance we have of getting up out of this thing, man. Like, look, Young Thug's older sister is dead. And it's those numbers we always see. Look, Skull and Bones, there's his name. 144 days from his birthday. They're announcing his sister dead. Like, these are the same numbers that we see over and over again. We've got this guy in the headlines today. He actually died on 322. Look, these same numbers we just talked about. Look, his name equals 144. Like, he died on 322. They didn't put him in the headlines until today, but he died on 322. The reason they put him in the headlines today is because 174, number of the beast. So they waited to put him in the headlines today. He died 187 days from his birthday. So he died on 322. And if you look up Skull and Bones, which is where George Bush came from, right? Yale. Skull and Bones are known as the Order 322, or the Brotherhood of Death. So this guy's dead on 322, 187 days from his birthday. And think about the National Homicide Code. When a cop calls in a homicide, he calls in a 187, right? Calls in a 187. So this guy's dead on Skull and Bones Day, Order 322. They're also known as the Brotherhood of Death. And right there it is. He's dead 187 days from his birthday. Like, he sold his soul for fortune and fame. Like, people don't realize the sick crap that we're really, really under, you know. They used Jonathan Majors in the headlines. Black shamed him, you know, on the 84th day of the year, like they do all the time, like black shaming rituals. So the 84th day of the year, they arrested this guy. You can see why they arrested him. Look, his full name's 84 in reduction. Jonathan Majors is 84 in the reverse. Like, he's age 33 right now. These same numbers we're sitting here talking about, guys. We got 3 injured, 3 dead. You know, the address of the school's 3300. Like, it's just sick crap, man. Sick crap. Like, he got famous for the Lovecraft, and check this out. So he got shamed 144 days from that release. We just talked about the 144 on the other two posts. It's the same numbers over and over. Look, there's the 223. That's who he played. Like, and he's shamed 144 days from his birthday. You know, so he gets shamed 144 days from his birthday. His sister's dead 144 days from his birthday. Like, what's the chances, guys? Like, this guy's dead, you know. His name equals 144. So it's like, how many times do you have to prove these same numbers over and over and over again before people can catch on and be like, damn, there really is something going on? There really is patterns to these headlines. You know, like, look here. Like, look at this bullshit. So, like, you know how everybody was upset about the Trump crap? You know, he might be arrested. He might be arrested because Trump announced it 88 days from his birthday, and Trump equals 88. So it was 88 days from his birthday. Trump equals 88. And he told us in the headlines he's going to be arrested. Well, then all the headlines flipped the script on March 23rd on this DA, Alvin Bragg. And the reason they done it is because right here, look, his name in reverse equals 323. So they flipped the script on him and shamed him in the headlines on 323. Talking about he was incompetent. Mad because they didn't charge Trump. They're not ever going to charge Trump. It's all just back and forth drama and chaos, like to keep you occupied, you know? Look at this. They tell you this girl's missing and they got found, right? So what day did they get found? Or got found, Lord mercy. What day did they get found? On 223, on March 22nd. Like, look where she was sacrificed at. It's the last place she was seen. Vancouver Mall Drive. Look, 77 block. Here's the kid's name. So they got kidnapped from the 7700 block of Vancouver Mall Drive, and then they're found dead on 322. So we got the daughter's name, mom's name, all coded into the bullshit story. See? all coded in to the same story. Man, like, guys, these people are sick, but we'll keep it short so maybe people will watch it. Guys, like and subscribe, share. Still trying to reach that 1,000th subscriber. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good night.